Hello, this is Alex Productions and welcome to another review. On today's review we're going to be doing the Hornby Thomas and Annie and Clarabel. As you may know, I got it excuse me, in a big set with Thomas and Bill and some trucks, and I'm going to be splitting this into two parts. I'm going to be Thomas and Annie and Clarabel in one review and Bill and his trucks in another review. So that'll be coming out next. So let's start off with looking at Thomas. I will look at the packaging of, because I still have that box in the next review, as I won't have as much to talk about with Bill. So here we have Thomas, and on first glances he does look very long compared to the model in TV series. He was quite short, and that's how the back one model is pulled off. But the reason why I kind of this one is because it's closer to the original engine. As the original engine that Thomas is based on is an LBSC engine, which is around about the same shape as this, and Hornby was trying to pull off what the engine used to look like, and not what it is in the television series. But I kind of like it. It looks very good, and the face is very accurate compared to the back one. I know this one doesn't have moving eyes, but that doesn't really matter to me because it's just some eye mechanism that I don't really care for. And it's got its number 1 clearly put on with the red lining, and there's some fuel tankers and its short slumpy dome. And now looks at the back. The back hasn't really got much detail on it. It doesn't look that impressive. As you can see closely, there's a coal load in there. Let's look at the wheel chassis. You can see, if you hold it up there, you can see into the motor. And we've got on here the date when my Thomas was made. And my Thomas was made in 2004. And as you can see there, you see the motor. And there's one of my Thomas's wheels on the back are very loose. As you can see, I can push them in. It's probably after filming the crash off the coal plant. These ones are firmly in place. It's a very good model, Thomas's. If you're new to Hornby Thomas, I'd recommend getting Thomas first. And now let's get on to Annie and Clarabel. Let's start off with Annie. I will go back to Thomas later on. Annie and Clarabel are kind of, I'm not sure how to describe how they're doing it. Let's start off with the face. The face is very accurate because Annie always had a face like that. So did Clarabel. The only thing is, to me, they look really tall, and like a little bit taller than Thomas, which I don't really understand. I find that one did a better job of the coaches, and I find them really tall and unlike what they did actually look like, which I'm a little disappointed about. But overall, they're good. They've held me well. They're a good piece of rolling stock. They're a good thing to start off with. Got it on getting. So yeah, now I'm going to show you running the Thomas, because I didn't do that in the James review. So let's show me running. As you can see, my eyes are in a very big mess. I've just been filming some stuff and I've left it in a big mess. That's what we'll be reviewing in the next review. It's a small teaser. Now I'm just going to place it down, ready to run Thomas round. Who's that puffing down the drag? It's Thomas. Working, we can watch it going past the station over there and going round my layout. This would be a good look to see how my layout goes around here. As you can see, it works extremely well. I have had this for quite a long time, which is very impressive for it working as well. And there is the models and around him. And of all my Thomas models I've got, this one has worked the longest, and I've never had any problems with it. Like with Toby and Bill, they stutter and go like oh, you probably didn't see how that worked well. And James, that's a complete other failure, which is the model. So yeah, this is a very good thing. How it went. Oh, another thing I want to mention, the blue they chose is a little darker than they had in it, but it doesn't really bother me. The great thing about this model is I've never had any problems. What? Come on, move. What? What? Why isn't it working? No. No. About that was just me being silly. Why, let's continue it working. Hope you enjoyed this review on the Hornby Thomas. And yeah, more reviews coming shortly. So yeah, thank you all for watching and goodbye.